It's time to start the stream. Start the stream. It's time to start the stream. Start the stream. You gotta start the stream on time. If you don't stream, you're gonna get in trouble. It's time to start the stream. Hey everybody, welcome to Play It Forward. I'm here. I've got my chair. I didn't notice until I just went online. I have little teeny weeny blue chair there. I think because this camera is more zoomed in than it was before, or more zoomed out. I'm gonna fix that. Haha! Now no one will know. How's it going, everybody? I am going to be doing the Play It Forward. We previously we had Alex doing the Demon Souls, and I guess he souls the demons or whatever he was supposed to be doing. So yeah, we had to decide on the next game, and well, there wasn't really many other things around, or many other people around. So it's me. I did the Yoshi's Crafted Quest, Crafted Journey, Crafted Adventure. I don't know. Whatever. The Yoshi's Crafty one earlier in the year, and that was a lot of fun. And so I thought I would try this out. This is going to be playing Thimbleweed Park, which is a adventure game by Terrible Toy Box, but more importantly, it was developed in part by the great Ron Gilbert, who was responsible for some of the great LucasArts adventure games, Day of the Tentacle, the early Monkey Island games, that kind of stuff. So it has enormous pedigree, and I haven't really seen anything. I haven't looked at any sort of spoilers or anything about it, but I have definitely heard good things about it, and it's gotten very good reviews and things. So I am highly optimistic. Like I said, I don't have any. I haven't been spoiled on it or anything. So please keep the spoilers out of the chat. The mods will be relatively stringent about that, even joke spoilers. Although it is a comedy game, or at least there's humorous elements in it. And in terms of, I apologize if you have played this game and watching me struggle through a particular puzzle is frustrating for you. I know that is sometimes the case. And unlike if you enjoyed the Paul Quest series that I did on YouTube, obviously that was edited. And there's a few parts where I sped the footage up because I was wandering around for a really long time and didn't know what to do. We're not going to be able to do that. So we'll see how it goes. Because yeah, I don't know where this game falls in terms of difficulty. But I'm optimistic that it will be not stupid. I feel like adventure games, when they're in the sort of, especially well done ones, in the modern day, people don't really make adventure games very often because they're it's not a really popular game style anymore. So when they do make them, they tend to be of a quite high quality, and they kind of know what they're doing, because otherwise they wouldn't really get into it. They would make crappy first-person shooter or something. All right. Let's go here. Double check the options here. We'll maybe reevaluate that as we go. What do you think? Is toilet paper over? I don't know what that even means. Is that Man, I don't want toilet paper to be over. I like toilet paper, you know. I mean, like, I like to have it available if necessary. Annoying in-jokes? I'm concerned. Like, normally I'd be like, in-jokes? Yeah, let's do it. If the game itself considers them annoying, though, that is not a good sign. Oh, is that what this is? Wait, does this change the graphics for toilet paper in the game so it's put so that it's over the roll rather than under the roll? That would be amazing. Okay, I'm not going to turn it on right now, but if we get to a bathroom in the game, I'm going to investigate. Wait, those boxes weren't aligned and now they are. Wait. I'm moving the box. We're creating emergent gameplay already. I don't know. I feel like the boxes somehow the like wobbling of these boxes in the menu has like a physics simulation on it or something. And I don't know why. Emergent gameplay. Okay. I'm gonna leave those both off for the moment. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna leave them both off. Yeah. If we find some toilet paper in the, like, if we find a bathroom in the game, I'll check. Right, up that. Controls. Invert verb colors. Retro fonts, retro verbs, classic sentence. Let's leave it default. We'll display text. And, oh, it's got voices. That's nice. Already, we're way ahead. Okay. Alright. Let's do this thing. In some ways, I was actually thinking, you could kind of think what, basically, because we don't have any other streams really going on this weekend, I'm kind of going to be playing this like as one long thing with a bunch of very long commercial breaks in the middle, with several 21-hour commercial breaks. Let me turn up the sound a little bit. Uh, I've definitely seen this played before. Has it been played on? Oh, maybe it's been played on somebody's home stream. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been played on any Loading Ready Run streams. But perhaps some of the crew have played it on their home streams. We'll have to compare notes, in other words. Let me just, before we start, Mangled Pixel for 72 months. Whew! That's 6 years? Wow. It says, click all the things. Dr. Spook PhD for the 2 years. It says, 2 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needed exercise, a chance to use our skills. Cyber Egg for 37 months, and Martinizzle for 15 months. Thank you very much. Casual mode, hard mode. Once you choose a mode, you can't change it without starting a new game. You can play in casual mode and then play again in hard mode to see additional puzzles. I mean, I feel like we should do hard mode. I'm not new to adventure games. Quicker experience I kind of like, but I don't feel like I'm going to play this again. So I want to make sure I get all the fun stuff. I do like, there's some stuff in, like, I remember old school, well, I played Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, actually, on stream. And Day of the Tentacle, too, didn't I? Yeah, I did Day of the Tentacle as well on stream. But, and I know there's some of the old adventure games did have the, like, hard and easy mode. And I remember as a kid playing, I think it was Monkey Island 2. I played it on easy mode. And you go through various things. Then you do it on hard mode, and then like, and when you do it on hard mode, like, the item, you go like, oh, I know what to do here. I'll go pick up the item that is not there. The thing that I'm supposed to be picking up is gone. Uh-oh, where do I go? Curse of Monkey Island. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So we got ourselves a standard sort of LucasArts verb thing. Text above the cursor. Okay. I think this is the tutorial we're looking at here. Yeah. I like that this is probably, like, the engine that they're using is probably way more sophisticated than the Scum, original LucasArts engine. And they had to spend a lot of work to get it to emulate, the Scum engine. This is probably like running an Unreal or something. All right. A good year. I was 4. He said, doing a quick bit of math. Population 81. Elevation 14. Nice. Custom engine I wrote. I'm not perfectly available. Yeah, not surprised. Is this me? I feel like this might be me. Or no, oh wait, no, that's me. I am the dapper gentleman.
I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river.
Huh.
This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here.
I wasn't totally sure that he was German, but then he said he wanted Wiener Schnitzel, so clearly he is. I have to say, the first thing that I'm noticing that I find very annoying, and I'm sure I'll get over it, but a pet peeve of mine is pixel style games, modern games that have pixel art, but that don't use a consistent pixel grid. Like the pixel grid that is here, the pixels are bigger than the pixels in other places on the Austrian, I guess. Wow. That is very dark. Why is it? That seems darker than it should be. There's an option. Yeah, there's like a grid behind the things that I don't know if you guys can even see. That's weird that it's so dark. Anyway, let's look at some stuff. Boris, I'm glad you decided this is the right decision. Eyes on west, follow the steps. Leave your ID in your hotel room, go to the river down to the Trestle Trail Bridge. Turn off the light above the trestle trine so you arrive. Entrance to the underground source.
It is my wallet, and it has $252 American in it.
Mm.
It is the keycard for my room. It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out and you get a pillow. Very top secret. I had better not turn it inside out now.
Oh. Alright. Open gate. Oh yeah. Hey Willie.
I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
Are you sure you have not seen anyone?
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Wake up, sir. I have to go. Sleep well.
No, that wasn't very useful.
Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles. I wonder if I can use this rock to put out the light.
Haha! When he says turn off the light, when the note said turn off the light, I don't think they meant like smash it.
I had better follow the instructions on the note before wandering into the underbrush.
So the note says turn off the light above the Trestle Trail sign. Okay.
The light is turned on, and I do not see a light switch.
Well,
It is a rock.
Done and done.
There, I've completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
The large entrance to the underground sewers. Ah! What was that? If only there was some light that I could see what had happened. But somebody broke the light. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Jeez. Wonder how many parts are there? How many parts are there? We're already on the second one. Oops. Well, I'm dead.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
All right.
This is going to be a long night.
Not going to shy away from the self-referential humor, apparently.
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
Ooh. Got into town later this afternoon. What a dump. Tried to work on it, Knuckles. I feel like this is not the kind of thing that a cop would usually put in their notebook, but okay. So she thinks he works for the Bureau. She is a cover.
The cell phone has no reception. It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it.
Oh, interesting. I can switch. Cool. So I can like switch between them.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here.
I guess
There's
pixelation
no
is
wallet in his pockets,
rigor mortis.
but I found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel.
I did have a wallet. Male, 40 years old. Okay, so this is a notes. When the water flame for hours, many his pockets of a hotel key card. They took my bear pillow. Small hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. Gun? Oh. Puncture from a sharp object. Yeah, that's the big difference between the Sierra and LucasArts games. Is LucasArts games you mostly couldn't die.
There
Although-
appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't
602.
look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect.
Alright. Ooh, what's he writing? Okay. Body's starting to pixelate. Ray's gonna get on my nerves. Hopefully she stays focused on the case. That's what we need to do. And you look in the body. It's perfect cover. Huh. People really write a lot of notes about secret things in this.
It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo. Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
Well, she's got a camera and I've got film. I feel like we can coordinate this.
Sure, I'll carry your crap. I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. It's an instant camera. Only has one picture left. Smile. Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. It's a good photo of the body. I like how the state-of-the-art camera can alter the angle of the shot. It's a good photo of the body. I like how the state-of-the-art camera can alter the angle of the shot.
Right, because it's in straight-on shot when she was over there taking it. Ha ha! I like it. Alright, let's see if there's any evidence over here. It's a lot easier to investigate a crime when you saw it happen.
That old tree is blocking the great entrance. Sounds like someone in the sewer is playing the violin.
Alright.
The trail ends here at this huge rock wall. That old tree is I don't want to pick that up. I can't budget. That old tree is blocking the great entrance.
Come on. Alright, well, I think we did what we needed to do here. Oh, that's there's also a bottle here.
It's an empty whiskey bottle. Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong-sized body hole.
I think I'm gonna say let's say no spoilers. Something odd prompt. Where was that? Was it back at the... Oh ho. Hang on.
It's covered by the underbrush. But it's an old abandoned chainsaw.
I have a chainsaw!
It's pretty rusty and totally out of chainsaw gas. Definitely not the murder weapon. No missing body parts.
Chainsaw gas. I like the idea that somebody had to...
That old tree is blocking the great entrance.
If we both come over here, maybe we can do something.
That old tree is blocking the great entrance. I can't budge it. That old tree is blocking the great entrance. We should go find the sheriff.
No kidding.
Well, I need to get back to solving this case. I can't budge it.
She doesn't seem to want to help me. Alright. Let's forget that for the moment. Ow.
The bulb's broken.
Oh, hey. Double click to run. That's handy. Alright. Drunk guy is gone.
I have to open the gate first.
And there's a beer bottle, or a whiskey bottle that it was nice. Tuna can.
It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts.
Gross. Both of their notes said that there was a lot of highway. Ah. Circus flyer.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
Oh yeah, there's something here. Atari cartridge? Why would somebody put that?
It's the E.T. game for the 2600.
Man, those things are all over the place. Canoe Crasher for 27 months says tuna heads. I love tuna heads. Fish heads, fish heads. Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Hi.
Signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that, but what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
You almost ran over a federal agent. That is a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
What do you mean that?
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
It's in the cadet training manual.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily. Hi there.
Hey, Thimbleweed Park. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks to the America. Hey.
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons. And he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. Yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
You think I can believe them? I'm about 50-50.
Nice chatting with you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too. Click, click, click. Beep. Beep. Waz. Whack. Heek. Squeak.
No need. The perps are outside.
Beep. Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. No time to talk. We need to figure out the signals.
Nuts. I could really go for some salted nuts right about now.
Eek! Heek! Whack! Heek!
Killer Palms for 14 months, says Heart Muffin. Hold down left mouse button to follow cursor. Oh. Ooh, that's handy. Bye. Hey, what's this? Plastic rings? Oh no! That would have been perfect to
From a six-pack.
take out the
You're
pigeons.
supposed to cut them up before tossing them. Saves wildlife.
Sir Fluke's a lot for 34 months. Hope you're having a good afternoon, evening. I am. This is a cemetery. What else we got going here? Bottle.
It's an empty soda bottle.
Let's just go along here and just collect all the stuff along the road. The graves don't appear to be separate objects. Well, none of them are objects. Wow. A graveyard without random jokes on all the gravestones? Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. It's a big graveyard with nothing to click on. That would be in bad taste. Also, it would also be a well-established video game thing. Monkey Island 2 definitely had that. Also had you digging up a corpse, which I suppose technically could be considered in bad taste as well. It's a really big graveyard with nothing to click on. Hey, yeah, wait a minute. There are more than 80 graves in this graveyard. How big was this town? Ooh, okay. Finally something to do. That seems suspicious.
Flowers left over from a funeral. The heavy wrought iron gate is closed. I see a switch inside. I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside. I shouldn't say anything out loud, but seeing Chuck's tomb in person makes me a little happy inside.
The drunk guy was happy that, or was sad that Chuck died, or happy that Chuck? It was happy that Chuck died, wasn't he? All right. The switch inside doesn't seem to be something that I can use. Who is Chuck? Nope. I don't know who Chuck is.
From a six-pack. You're supposed to cut them up before tossing them. Saves wildlife. Now I just have to find a garbage can. I can't put it in there.
It's interesting that the two characters. Daddy Tentacle did that, but most of the time your two characters couldn't actually like directly interact because you were in different time periods. But now she can go this way.
I don't see anything up ahead. I think the town must be in the other. I don't see anything up ahead.
Okay.
I think the town must be in the other direction. Just leave them behind, I guess. Dum dum dum. Hey, that was me. I did that.
Wait for me.
Zeppelin 7790 for 13 months. Thank you very much. Also, Sprite Clad for 17 months. Says the signals, Jason, the signals.
More like Thimble stupid.
Fragged. Can I look at the...
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. Thimbleweed Park. Nice name for a town.
If anybody else dies, I hope that's gonna... It's actually a good point. It's at 80 now, and that guy's dead. So it must mean, like, the homeless guy's still alive, I guess. Alright, I like her.
It says Main Street. It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop.
Whoa, the
Thimbleweed
Marriott!
County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous.
Marriott, thank you so much for the 10 subs. Fortunate Son, Blue Danube. Why, Dustin? Carnor, Jason, NKFRV, Murden 90, Denuath, World Build, and Magical Girl Madoka are all subscribed. Thanks to the Marriott. Thank you so much. That's true. What do you have to do? How do you become population? Do you have to be... actually have moved into the town to be added to the population side? Maybe I should go onto the other corner. Is that better? So that I'm not blocking the...
Closed. Looks like they cleared out in a hurry. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park. Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468. How about a hint on me getting out of this crazy town?
That's it's a pretty common thing in, I think the Dead Tentacle and stuff had like a fake hint line. 4468. I wonder if that will actually give hints for things or whether it's just a joke. Oh, hey.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government-issue suits.
Sure. So they're both pretending to be something that they're not.
Damn straight, we're the feds.
Whoa! Oh, your
Doubles
horse
for
Reno.
42 months.
No need to get snippy. Looks like you heard about our little murder Reno out by the bridge, huh?
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
He's a
No
little
sense
murder.
in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos?
2 bulls for 42 months says, how many roads must a man walk down? 42. And Pangogi for 27 months. Welcome.
The inscription says, Pilotronics, the brain of our city.
Interesting. That was the bear was a Pilotronics prototype, wasn't it? Did he get killed for his... Delicious water. Hey,
Howdy
coroner.
who, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future who.
This promises to be annoying.
Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pilotronics Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Foreground,
do
please.
enlighten us.
Ooh, I love your sarcastic humor, Who, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, Who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it. Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to Who.
Okay.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
I have no bloody objects
Right,
at the moment.
Reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Wait, it doesn't have a fingerprint database already?
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it.
Let me guess. The face areno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Aren't you the Sheriff Areno?
Oh my, no. No who. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas of who's in a pot of who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Reno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that who.
Sure, whatever.
Did you use these computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
It's the 4th computer.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art of who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now. Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
So, this town is built around a
Fascinating stuff.
company that makes
I think
pillows
we've
and
heard enough.
electronics.
This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice-activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
No.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here.
Murder weapon, fingerprint the murder weapon, forget a fingerprint report. Okay. We got a plan! So we need the 3 reports.
It's a medical skeleton. Ugh. Smells awful.
The primary function of the Tron 3000 trademark is to analyze a photograph of a dead body and compare it with an official photographic ID to provide a positive identification of the victim.
Okay. So this is basically kind of a hint thing. Which, by the way, this is actually... Maybe let me just... Maybe I should be on this corner, because that's safe in the read there. In fact, maybe I will move Bug up here. This is actually kind of an interesting point in terms of game design, right? Like what this is doing, this is basically giving you hints. Same with the notebook stuff, right? This is giving you a list, you know, what are you actually trying to do? This is, you know, you can kind of check things off. Having some kind of structure like that is very, very helpful for games. And it's something that shows, you know, that they know what they're talking, they know what they're doing.
Lots of medical books there.
Can't look at the creepy foreground.
Chewy Caramel Center. Ugh. Awarded to Dr. Mort E. Shun by Sheriff Crook. I don't want to pick that up. I don't want to pick that up. It's empty. It's already open. It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here.
Oh. Well, that's handy.
There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape. I can't open that. It's empty.
All right. We're looking good. We got a fingerprinty thing. We just need some tape. I'm assuming any tape will do.
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully the coroner
Hello,
fills you in
Areno.
on our state-of-the-art Areno computers.
That's some very serious computing power you've got there.
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir,
like
Reno. It's all state-of-the-art computer Renos from Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
I feel like they're
You're
probably
also
fallible.
the coroner, right?
Oh, my, no. Ha ha! No, Reno. People say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas Renos in a pot Reno. Plus, the coroner has that annoying ahoo he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, Reno.
These guys should go on tour together.
What else do you know about the pillow factory fire 20 years ago?
A horrible fire that killed everyone at the factory. After a lengthy investigation and corroborated to Reno by our computers, it was determined the fire was caused by a security guard.
I am instantly suspicious that they keep talking about how the computers did it.
Couldn't the fire have been started by faulty equipment?
The faulty Reno equipment theory was debunked by our computers. Ironclad Reno evidence pointed to the security guard, who was also killed in the fire. The case was closed and blame squarely and fairly put on the guard Reno.
The coroner said something about the Arrestron?
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Reno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction Reno. Every detail of Reno
let's have a
analyzed
conviction
and
Reno.
verified by computer.
Moving on.
Just to fix it.
Right.
67
sorry, Reno,
months. Thank you very
I get
much.
carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy Reno you've been hearing about. The Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only one law enforcement officer Reno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Yeah,
Who is this Chuck we keep hearing about?
it's good. Let's get some more
Sadly,
info.
Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a
Oh.
big service out at the cemetery, Reno.
I thought he
the
died in
entire
the
town
fire.
showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run to Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed.
There's max 80 people in the... Alright. Let's open all the drawers.
Just a bunch of files. There's a fingerprint book here. Just a bunch of files. This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible.
I feel like I'm gonna be here.
It's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Fluoride is a conspiracy to brainwash your kids. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files.
Just
a bunch of files. Wanted. Shady Jane and the Sunshine Gang. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Breaker 19. Breaker. Attention all units. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve. It's a pretty big vacuum tube. I might break the tube. I'm not touching that.
Okay. Interesting.
Wanted. Pickle Bill and the Cucumber Gang. It's a pretty big vacuum tube.
Alrighty. I think that's it for here. I'm assuming that there's something I should say into that radio at some point, but not yet. So I got the hotel room key, I got a fingerprint kit and the fingerprint book. I still don't have any tape for that though. Alright, before I leave, I'm actually just going to take a quick commercial break. Back in just a few minutes. Meanwhile, here's some nice elevator music. Hey everybody, I'm back. Oh, I didn't want to be too loud when I first came back. Didn't want to startle you. But now we're back. All right, let's figure this out. So we're trying to interview people in the town, I guess. I mean, we've got the thing for the hotel. That seems like it would probably be our next step. If we can get the ID of it, and we can compare his ID to this picture that we have, it seems like a good deal. Also, these guys. Hi, pigeon people. Ooh, I want this tool bag.
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals.
The Hydrotron. Can I bring this down low? Oh, there we go.
It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench.
Don't touch our Wrenchtron 3000. Only someone like me with the proper training can handle it. Don't touch our Wrenchtron 3000. Only someone like me with the proper training can handle it.
I'm definitely gonna have to steal that at some point. Oh, pigeons need a WC-67 tube. Tubotron.
I can't get past that water.
Okay. Azria Fell's shop for 32 months.
It says, need help playing Thimbleweed.
It's dead, Jim. So clearly...
It says, after 34 years of serving the Thimbleweed County area, we had to close our doors. We should have listened to Chuck. Transistors are a dead-end path. Tubes are the future. Thank you, our loyal customers.
Tubes!
It says, we're out of the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon. Safely first savings manager, Mr. El Polo.
El Polo. El Polo. Fancy smancy flowers.
All boarded up. Not even any wilted flowers left inside.
Well, I mean, there's... Isn't that a wilted flower, like, literally right there? Ooh. I love alleys!
ThimbleCon 87. It's opening later tonight at the hotel.
Woo! Is it about thimbles? Ah! Oh no! Well, she's dead. The pigeons promised me I couldn't die! Just a weird sentence to say. Yeah, he's got the same note. That's interesting. Let's try going this way. Alright, I've been that way. Good thing this town is all along one thing.
No time to talk.
We have to fix this slight leak.
I'd really like to explore A Street.
Street's closed until we fix this leak.
A street.
Gotta go. I've got a murder to solve.
So, you folks at home, how stupid would it be to go to the alley again? Stupid or very stupid? Or stupid like a fox? There's a hand right there.
That looks like Agent Ray's notebook. I hope she's okay. Definitely Agent Ray's notebook. Definitely Agent Ray's notebook. I will of course refrain from perusing its contents. Agent Protocol. It's a speck of dust. It's my speck of dust.
Making fun of the, like, pixel hunting thing.
Pretty disgusting. From a six-pack. You're supposed to cut them up before tossing them. Saves wildlife. Now I just have to find a garbage can.
Well.
Saves wildlife. Pretty disgusting.
I don't quite know why I did that. But I did.
It's the back door to the diner. What a mess. It's locked.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. Hey, just so you know, that article in the Thimbleweed Nickel about botulism was a smear job. So, what can I do for you, honey?
I would like something with
I'm a federal
less
agent.
botulinous.
Know anything about the
botulism in
dead
it?
body?
Not too much, just scuttlebutt from the morning breakfast crowd. And I don't want to get into trouble, especially with a crazy person like him.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Shut up, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
We're the feds. You can trust us. What else do you know?
Okay, honey, but you didn't hear this from me. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago. Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Big night tonight. Full house after my raunchiest Tonight Show appearance. I really got Johnny good, that little jackwad. It's his own fault for not being able to take a joke. I better get ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed idiots. I just need to fix my hair, put on my makeup and clown nose, and find my joke book.
Oh, I control this too? Clown nose. Get joke book back. I'm beeping awesome clown makeup. Alrighty.
Meanest clown of 1977 and 1978. Ransom the Clown.
This seems bad.
Nothing inside. I only use it for popcorn anyway. Empty, but clean. Fridge assistant hasn't replenished my supply. No time for a cold one anyway. What the hell is this? The number of clouds in Carney Joe's shooting gallery squared. The number of clouds in Carney Joe's shooting gallery. The number of kids that Carney Joe has. Must have written it when I was on a bender. It's my lawyer's business card. It's an IOU. I, Carney Joe, loan Ransom the Clown $1,000 and will hold his joke book hostage until I gets paid.
So presumably this is like a code thing. So this keeps getting updated. That's nice.
It's a prototype Ransom the Clown doll. It's a perfect likeness of me. Well, maybe the nose is a bit too big. I'm not ready for my fans. My hair is all frizzy, and I'm not wearing my special Ransom Clown makeup or nose. I better stick my nose on. Ouch! That's tight, but it'll have to do. Glad I only have to wear it for a couple of hours. My hair's all frizzy, and I'm not wearing my special Ransom Clown makeup. I can't go on like this. Get your together, clown.
Isn't frizzy hair what you're supposed to have? Alright.
Ransom, I'm glad I caught you before you went on stage.
Autographs are $100.
Ransom, I'm your business manager and lawyer. I don't want your autograph.
Okay, 50 then.
I just wanted to let you know that your mistress is waiting at your house in Aspen, and your private jet is being fueled and ready to whisk you there when the show is over. Also, we have a deal worth millions to license a line of toddler Ransom the Clown talking insult dolls.
Did you get the liability clause waived?
Correct. They will assume all liability when the kids grow up to be beepholes.
Good. Toddlers start out as it's not my fault they end up that way.
This guy's
okay,
a good lawyer.
Fine. $25.
I should have been a dentist.
You.
Guy's a solid lawyer.
It's my lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick J.D. Legal problems? We'll screw 'em for you. I'm in the phone book.
want that. Hey,
Well,
mime.
you.
Okay then.
You. What a easy job. Just stand and wave. I don't have time to leave the circus. I have to get ready for my act.
An unbleeping. There's an unbleeping DLC. Well, we don't want to have that. What? Hey, hey.
It's my Ransom the Clown swear jar with 138 bucks in it. My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. Anyone else caught swearing has to pay up.
I see.
Now just take the big bucks. It must be that other clown's hat. I don't do hats. It's my special custom-made clown makeup. I am tired of putting it on every night. Sure as wish there were a more permanent variety.
Uh-oh.
Now there's the face I love. This goop keeps my clown fro erect. Can't have a limp clown fro or anything else. Ooh, my clown fro looks great now. I look marvelous. Ready to knock 'em dead.
Still need my joke book.
I don't wear hats.
420, 69, 69.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Swearing coaches. Well, I bet these are like Patreon or Kickstarter backers or something.
It's the list of all the who swore here at the circus. It's fresh out of that crappy popcorn. Must be a huge crowd in the big top.
Ah, here we go.
Step right this way.
Carney Joe.
You got my money, Clowny?
That's Ransom the Clown, asswipe.
Okay, you got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown? 1,000 clams or you're not getting your joke book back. Yeah, serves you right for playing the duckies.
So, how's the old ball and chain and kids, huh?
My wife's doing fine, no
How many
thanks
kids
to
does he
you.
have?
And so are the 6 kids. But they still cries themselves to sleep every night after that stare you gave them.
6 kids.
I need my joke book. The crowd's waiting for me.
I told you before, you ain't getting it till I get the $1,000 you owe me for the duckies. Plus, $138 in interest.
Where the am I gonna get that kind of dough? I have a show to do. 138 bucks in interest, you loan shark. You are putting the squeeze on me.
Not my problem.
I have your money.
Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, here's your money. Now where's my joke book?
Wait, are you messing with me? That's only 138 bucks in interest. Where'd the grand you owe me?
Thought you'd settle for less. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, yeah? Well, I choose to hang on to your joke book till I gets the full 1,138 bucks. Now, beggar off. Win a fine leather.
The number of clouds in Carney Joe's shooting gallery squared. The number of clouds in Carney Joe's shooting gallery. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Okay. 936.
We got prizes!
Not terribly complicated.
Try your skill!
What does that mean?
Try your skill!
I was hoping there'd be like a safe or something.
Step right this way!
THX 1138 reference? Is it? It's
Hey,
936.
take a shot at the target.
How is that one THX 1138?
Yeah, shoot the pussycat.
Oh, right, of course.
Shoot the birdie.
The money, yeah.
I can't walk in through the main entrance like a tuna-headed pleb. I'm Ransom the Clown.
So it's all about my joke book now. Okay. I do like the way it tips back and forth. Maybe I should use the phone? I'll try that. Something about the clown hat. Cannon.
It's my special custom-made clown makeup. I am tired of putting it on every night. Sure as wish there were a more permanent variety. It must be that other clown's hat. I don't do hats. Well, you. What a easy job. Just stand and wave. It's my lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick J.D. Legal problems? We'll screw them for you. I'm in the phone book.
I do kind of appreciate a business card that doesn't actually say anything on it.
We got prizes! Yeah, shoot the pussycat. Come on over. No waiting.
It's an IOU. Ransom the clown lost $1,000 to me, Carney Joe, and I will hold his joke book hostage until I gets paid.
Grand prize if you could shoot the hair up, Ransom the clown.
Can't go that way.
Yeah, take a shot at the target. You got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown?
Nope. I'm out of here.
Why is this game so sweary? Because it's not the game, it's just
Win a fine leather jacket.
This particular character.
Nothing's inside. I've checked. Move along, move along. I don't have time to leave the circus. I have to get ready for my act.
Can't interact with anything there. Seems weird that I can't go into these trailers. Breaking into other people's trailers seems like something that I would do in a game like this. Ooh, knock over the mime? That seems like something also seems like something I'd do in a game like this.
Grandson, you idiot! Why did you push me? Oh.
Chad told me to!
Hey, you owe $5 to my swear jar.
Ransom, you're a total... Ransom, you're a total... I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do! I can't get up! Ransom, you jerk! Ransom, you're a total... I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do! I'll get you, Ransom the clown! Ransom, you jerk! I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do! I can't get up! I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do! I can't get up! I can't get up! Ransom, you jerk! I'll get you, Ransom the clown! I think my steels are broken! I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do! I'll get you, Ransom the clown! I can't get up! I'll get you, Ransom the clown!
I already used some. My hair looks perfect now.
I'll get you, Ransom the clown! Ransom, you jerk! Ransom, you're a...
It's my empty Ransom the Clown swear jar. My contract states that that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
You can't look do anything there. There's the clown hat.
I can't get up! I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do!
I can't even interact with him anymore.
Jerk. I think my steels are broken! Ransom, you're a total... Ransom, you're a total... I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do!
That's the stage door.
I can't go on stage without my joke book. I might forget my best lines without it.
Shoot the bunny! Lots of prizes! Hey, take...
I don't think suing him's gonna help.
No?
Step right up!
That doesn't seem to work.
Grand prize if you could shoot the hair up, Ransom the Clown!
I can't even interact with the mime
Step
anymore.
right this way!
Can't do anything down there.
Hey, take a shot at the target. Come on over!
There aren't actually that many things I can do. There's the microwave and the refrigerator here.
My circus poster featuring the amazing Ransom the Clown. That's me, face.
Lumpy poster. Aha!
It's my locked safe where I keep all my money. Let's see if I can remember this combination. Okay, now. And finally... Top! Da! That's a load of moolah.
Wow. I'm honestly very surprised that the solution to this...
Exactly $1,138 in unmarked bills.
The solution to this was actually getting money and paying the guy. I was like 90% sure I was going to be stealing the thing.
I'll get you, Ransom the Clown! I can't get up!
I guarantee...
He is too far away.
Oh, so you decided to pay up?
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now where's my joke book?
Yeah, the jokes all suck. So how'd you get to be so famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
It's all about delivery.
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers. Try your skill.
All right. Who's going to PAX West? Hawk Falcon 8. I'm not, and Alex is not. Everybody else. It's easier to tell you who isn't going. All right, here we go.
Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke.
Why is there somebody dressed as a pizza? Maybe I should have actually like read my joke book.
You're all a bunch of inbred freaks. Don't try to deny it, because I've seen the sheriff, the coroner, and the hotel manager. The low IQ, the weird speech patterns, the same ugly face. If that ain't just one weirdo, somebody definitely their sister. You guys are obsessed with this Chuck guy. Seriously, I haven't seen brainwashing like this since the
I don't have an
Manson
option to look
family.
at it now.
Blink twice. You want me to get help?
Where's the guy with this? Oh, that guy does have a pretty stupid mustache.
Hey, you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back.
Oh, he's crying. I feel bad now.
Hey, you, lady with a huge nose. I say lady, but your beak suggests you're a toucan. You shouldn't have bought tickets for the show tonight, Toots. You should be saving your money for a rhinoplasty. Hey, you, kid with the ugly shirt. Are you colorblind? Your shirt is about to give me a seizure. I mean, I'm a clown, and even I wouldn't touch something that garish. Hey, you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said.
Uh-oh.
I curse you to never be able
Oh.
to remove your makeup.
Oh, the
and
curse.
to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
Oops, whoops.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room, there wasn't gonna be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen. Yeah.
I like he's always carrying the balloon with him for no reason.
What the? This makeup isn't coming off.
Dum dum dum. It is the clown curse.
You old lady.
I curse you! I curse you! I curse you!
Come on.
As much as he tried, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup and that old a lady!
Ransom, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little... Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me, you...
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your wife found out about your mistress, and she's taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen, and your house burned to the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead, and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit.
What?
And go beep yourself.
Well. Things are not going well for...
And that's why Ransom the Clown
Ransom
is
the
such
Clown.
a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story. We'll go check up on him.
All right, I almost forgot that was all a flashback.
An old cash register. Ah, delicious! I can't wait to eat one.
I hope my partner hasn't been made into a hot dog.
I haven't seen Agent Ray for a while. Wonder what happened to her. I'll have one of these hot dogs.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out. Let me get that for you. Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
Okay. That is the worst hot dog I've ever eaten. I, gotta go. I feel better now.
I like that it put the hot dog into my inventory for a little bit. Tutu, don't buy another hot dog.
It's my speck of dust.
What can I do for you, honey?
What's up with
Can I
this
get a
town?
refund for
Most
that hot
of the
dog?
stores are abandoned.
I only really
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area.
borrowed
Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmund mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime.
It's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The government is not your friend. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Hot dogs, burgers, salad, pie, Schweinehaxe. That's about it.
What's fine?
What can I do for you, honey?
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have the Schweinsachs.
Sorry, honey. Foreign businessmen got the last one a few nights ago. Been a big rush on exotic foods these past few weeks.
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime.
I have 2 specks of dust.
It's my specks of dust.
Soon I will have an entire dust bunny. box.
It's an empty box. I don't want to pick that up. It's just a stack of empty boxes. I can't push that. I can't pull that. I can't pull that.
So there's box and boxes.
It's the back door to the diner. What a mess. I'd better start looking for Agent Ray. It's been too long. It's locked.
I mean, of course Boxnard is a box snob. That's literally his job. There's A Street and B Street.
Filled to the brim with smelly trash. I don't want to pick that up.
Blowout puppy sale. Catastrophic clearance.
The pet store is for rent. Guess no one around here has any pets.
Kids, don't buy a blowout puppy.
It's a dime, just lying there.
Yo.
It's a dime.
I'm rich. Whoop. I keep thinking I see specks of dust, but they're actually stars. Hey. Place that's actually open. Rick's Cakes.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
Based on your sign, I was kind of expecting this place to be a bakery.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
Sounds like an interesting turn of events. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Reyes. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
You seem relatively normal.
I'm looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the 2-letter model identifier?
I do. But I don't know it right now. WC? WC.
And what is the make number?
67.
Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Oh, yes. The Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just
So
wait
this
right
is a
there. I'll be
vacuum
back
tube
before you know
powered
it.
fire hydrant.
Where can Agent Ray be?
Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
I feel like vacuum tubes
Hey there.
and
Let's go over to the counter where we
high
can
pressure
talk.
water is
Well,
not a good
hi.
combination.
Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
It's Arcana, new subscriber, welcome. And Niren Niren for 13 months. Hello. And Edgehead for 23 months.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It's super sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
Are you sure you don't have any suspicions about the killer?
Oh, no way, Jose. I don't believe for a second anyone in Thimbleweed Park is a killer. It had to be a drifter, or one of those mean city folks passing through.
Just promise to be careful who you trust.
Oh, maybe you big city agents can't understand what it's like to live in such a nice little town. But I know these people, and they are like family to me. Some of them are a bit eccentric, sure, but I just can't picture any of them as a murderer.
So far, she seems relatively normal.
What do you think about the state of the town then?
Kind of
It's
refreshing.
not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town.
I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
I mean, there's only 80 people. Electrotel for 35 months says 35 months?
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
None of these are actually interactable.
Agent Ray, can you hear me?
Oh, he's really starting to panic. That seems to be on an independent timer. Right. Ooh, a phone book. Oh, boy. Again, maybe these are other Kickstarter backers. Alright. I'm not gonna do anything there until I need that for something.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Otherwise, it looks fine.
Salon is toasted. Oh no. Oh no, the arcade is working. Park arcade. Oh wow. Uh-oh. Kill skill.
It's out of order. Who could be afraid of a meteor? It seems to be out of tokens. It doesn't work in that.
No.
I like it when the enemies die. Very realistic red pixel blood. It's out of order. Space slime? Who'd want to play this? Wish I had a walkie-talkie so I could call Agent Ray. It's the famous game Tuna Head. It's out of order. It says, Tokentron 3000 is guaranteed to dispense exactly 1 token each and every time. A maximum of 12 tokens allowed in circulation at once. It's out of tokens. I guess I need to find tokens somewhere else. Looks like a really big tube.
I feel like the token economy is...
Gotta be crazy mad to play this game. Or you'll be crazy mad when you've finished. I like it when the enemies die. Very realistic red pixel blood. It's out of order.
I am poor in tokens, but rich in specks of dust. Songar87 for 22 months. Thank you very much.
It's out of tokens. I guess I need to find tokens somewhere else.
Fed's out now. Oh, that's...
No one is in there.
Hey, lady. Oh, hello.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Lady of the evening.
My, what do we have here?
What a
I'm
nice
sorry, ma'am.
evening.
I don't pay for affection.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. Although, there is something about a man in federally mandated polyester that makes me want to forget my wedding vows. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus.
Wow, awkward.
Do you know anything about the body by
Maybe
the
I
river?
should just...
Oh,
I should
sweetie.
just
Yes,
assume
yes.
that a
So
woman at a
glad
bus stop
someone
is a
is
prostitute.
finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually...
Tell me.
No, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Ma'am, please tell me what you know.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family
expect
and
that to
the
work.
business to become a...
Pirate?
No. It was far worse. She became...
Double pirate?
a video game developer. It all started a few years back.
Oh, another flashback.
She only wanted one thing. To be a game designer for that awful game company. Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
Right, what you
I've
know.
got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet.
Yeah, this is with in-jokes off. Find the ideal job.
It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer. It's an LFG 1982 tube in perfect condition. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium. These are part of my action figure collection, including my prized Howard the Duck. These are in mint condition. No way I'm going to touch them. See, it's a red gel decoder. This section includes the complete history of Mucus Phlegm, the pointed history of point-and-click graphic adventures, and walkthroughs for all Mucus Phlegm games. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day.
The Lydian Plaid!
Seems like
for
the
30
mail should
months.
have arrived by now.
30 months of awesome content. All the joys. 30 months of all the joys to
This
you
is
too.
my complete set of Nancy Drew mysteries. I'm kind of a fan, I guess. Max was the world's
Little Max
first
Headroom.
computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have one for real. I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. You're a rebel, Billy. Albert's my hero. I like to keep my bed made. Never know who might walk into my room. If it Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie, hot from the oven. It's so good, it'll kill.
So good it'll kill you. I didn't do it. Wait, I did do it. Okay.
Pretty dark in here.
I see.
Pretty dark in here.
Franklin, you idiot! I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this,
great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows.
Pillows are
What do you think
serious
that would do to our
business.
credibility, our reputation.
Okay,
Pillows
Chuck, you're
and
right,
also
but,
electronics.
I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe you could just, look at it.
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory.
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine.
At what point they transitioned from pillow manufacturing to electronics?
It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring.
My dear Dolores, I know how you like to use my equipment. And you may use it all you want as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory.
Uncle Chuck never makes his bed. It's a whip made out of network cables. The label says it's called Cat 509 Tails, produced by GetDigital.eu. I guess Uncle Chuck was an impatient system admin back in the day.
Sure, that's why. That's a good reason to have a whip.
It's a box, but it's sealed shut. It's a defunct robot prototype. I don't want to pick that up.
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish.
It's Uncle Chuck's check register. I guess that makes it a Chuck register. I'd better not touch it. Uncle Chuck gets real angry if I'm too nosy about his business affairs.
Dolores, you know I can't work in the dark. Please turn the lights back on. After you've taken over the pillow factory, you can turn off the lights all you like.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine.
It's really hitting that hard. I'm pretty sure that Cat 509 Tails is a real thing. In the sense that people have actually made them. Alright, we got teleporty doors. Is GetDigital.eu a place that sells Cat 509 Tail? Like, was that literally like a ad?
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses the Spewy decimal system to catalog books. Lots of books, but you have to know what you're looking for. It says out of order.
Is there out of order staircase?
I should stick up for myself.
Always a good joke.
Uncle Chuck never should have talked to you like that.
He's right. My idea was worthless. I'm worthless.
Dad, I don't like to see you like this.
Come on. Buck up.
I liked your idea for the pillow factory.
Chuck thought it was a bad idea, and he's right.
He's never even read it. You need more confidence, and stop letting Uncle Chuck push you around.
Thanks, Dolores. You're a great daughter. But Chuck knows what is best for the factory.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Dolores.
If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck.
Must have been fun coming up with all the names of these. All right. She really wants that.
The sign says it's out of order.
Oh, they're not letting me walk up the stairs because it's out of order?
The sign says it's out of order.
All right. Let's get this computer book. She's really intense about it. Oh, hey. Or I could open this microwave.
If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck.
Nice thing of poopsie.
Carefully handling broken glass.
Broken bottle of ketchup. Things to pick up.
I don't want to pick that up.
I have so many things to pick up now.
Looks good enough for a snack. There are a couple of old batteries. I think I see mold growing on one. It's a wilting head of lettuce. Pretty clean, considering. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
Nothing in the cupboards. Apparently they keep everything in the fridge.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. I should check that. There's nothing inside except an empty glass. There's nothing inside.
Nice. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside except for an empty glass.
There's nothing inside.
Yeah, little Dickens. Somebody's saying that there's a speck of dust on every screen. I guess some of them are more hidden than others.
The fireplace looks very clean.
Jamesy and Jam for 42 months. Thank you very much. All right.
This clock looks vaguely familiar. Maybe more highly rendered and smoother pendulum action.
That is weirdly smooth pendulum action. Like it's not... Like it's actually rotating the pixels. It's not actually...
Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. It's a gas can. Don't get your hopes up, though. It's special gas for chainsaws only. It's pretty full.
Interesting.
It's very dry firewood.
Got my chainsaw gas.
Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it.
Screw
what
Chuck.
brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees
that
do.
magazine that you won't
Walk
shut
all
the hell
way
up
out
about.
into the country to deliver a magazine.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever.
I had Byte magazine when I was, or I had read Byte magazine when I was a kid. Well, in this comprehensive programming test, you can be on your way to an exciting, highly profitable career in game development as a excellent game programmer. I like, they're like making fun of LucasArts stuff here. But like if you go, if you go to, Sierra, like the Space Quest games, or probably, I'm sure there's references in LucasArts games too, where they are making fun of themselves, right? Long hours, non-diet soda and pizza, work with people who don't know you either, update arcade machines, watch your parent company's profits grow. Wow, this is too real.
Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. I hear they make movies, too. This could be a dream come true. I'm going to apply. Interesting. There's a modem number to call.
Get a job at Mucus Phlegm.
I don't want to open it.
But yeah, there's like that interesting aspect of when you do pixelated games in a modern engine, right? Because that's a pixelated clock moving back and forth. But the pixels are not actually on a grid, right? The pixels are weird angles.
The fireplace looks very clean.
Suspiciously clean.
I can't push that. I can't pull that.
She has a little animation there. That's suspicious.
The fireplace looks very clean. I don't know how to use the fireplace with that.
Oh.
This log should burn really well now.
Wow, I didn't expect that to actually work.
I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold.
How do I start a fire?
I'm not going to drink from something without reading the label. Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. Maybe I should be careful with this. Whoa!
I lit a fire! I don't know why I lit a fire.
I actually set it on fire with my breath.
As far as I know, there was no reason to have a fire in this fireplace. But that was cool!
Nice warm fire.
The hot sauce to make a fire is, that's an excellent kind of, what do you call it? Sort of orthogonal thinking. Not ortho, but sort of burn the batteries?
I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold.
Out of the box thinking, I guess. Very literal. Well, I have a fire now. I guess I could, like, cook something? I have a trophy. Broken bottles of ketchup. I've got so much food stuff, I feel like I'm gonna have to make something.
Better be careful. These bottles are sharp.
I need to simulate blood or something.
It's a can of poopsie.
Hee Poopsie.
It's a wilting head of lettuce. It's an empty glass. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem.
Where's the modem number? It said there was a number to call, didn't it?
Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. This could be a dream come true. I'm going to apply. There's a modem number to call.
Is that the actual doorbell ringing?
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1540. I'm dialing the Mucus Phlegm modem number.
Doop, 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 doop.
It's connecting.
Commodore 64 with a modem is actually pretty
my
impressive.
computer's connected to Mucus Phlegm.
Welcome to the new online Mucus Phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to Mucus Phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name?
Dolores A. Edmond. I like
Thank
that.
you. What is your address?
I don't know. I should probably look this stuff up.
Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in.
Lisp, Pascal, C, Basic. Surprised there's no jokes in there. All of them!
Very ambitious. We like that. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. How many parameters can functions take?
I can bet you this.
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus before I answer these. I need to go find a book about mucus programming. That sounds like the doorbell.
Oh, okay. Isn't this?
These are my Chronicle of Narnia and Hitchhiker's Trilogy. I love my books. This section includes the complete history of Mucus Phlegm, the pointed history of point-and-click graphic adventures, and walkthroughs for all Mucus Phlegm games. I don't need these. Pretty much memorized them all.
Who's ever at the doors?
That sounds like the doorbell.
Getting really insistent.
That sounds like the doorbell.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Hi again, George.
What up?
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs.
Well, clearly I shouldn't open it because it's illegal. And I mean, chat, you wouldn't want me to open this letter, would you? Come on, you can do it. Just take a nail and open it. What is 5 years? Do crimes. I don't know if I even have anything to open it with. Ex-Escar for 48 months. For that 4 years, it's worth the 5 years in jail, do crimes. Well, if you've been here for 48 months, I better use...
I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is ripped.
Yeah, we gotta steam it open. We got a glass. Alright, well, let's just see what happens if I give it to him.
It's a wilting head of lettuce. Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
Yoink. Alright. I know I have to open it now. I mean, I kind of knew I had to open it anyway. Damp rice for 55 months. Damp rice would be very useful right now. I could steam some damp rice. Alright. What if I put it in the microwave?
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs.
That worked. Is this a thing? Can you microwave a letter?
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. Ouch! The letter's hot, but I need steam to get the stamps off. The glass is now filled with water.
I guess I have to use the stamp to send in my application. Sorry, that was bugging me. Yes. Yes. You shall get all steamy. Aha!
It's a couple of uncanceled stamps. Still sticky.
Hey, Chucky baby, what the beep is holding up the toy licensing contract? Your brother Franklin said this was a done deal. That I get to write the big guy himself and get this thing moving forward. My beeping comeback is so beeping huge we're making... I appreciate that he writes asterisk beep asterisk. Interesting. It's all connected. You know that's serious swearing. Alright. Let's do some research in the library. See if there's a... Schmuka Schmarts.
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1.
Sick of pillows.
Oh, wait, that means this upstairs.
The sign says it's out of order. No one will miss this out of order sign. The out of order sign is gone, so it's obviously fixed. Haven't been up here for a long time.
That's the big brain play right there. Wonderful Glory for 49 months says, I'm excited for the revival of things on my stream. This is kind of like things on my stream. Crap. I'm good at the kind of thinking that's required for these games, but I'm not good at remembering numbers. What was the 3.1, right. Ooh.
That's my Scottish great-great-great-grandfather, Edgar the Dragon Slayer.
Don't do that. That's a bad book. Simple, basic, made simple. F. Programmer's manual. Code to getting a girlfriend. Easy programming, basics of basic, basic output, armchair basic. 256 shades of grayscale. Okay, that's an excellent. I like that one. Aha. Mucus is the greatest adventure game shooting language ever created. Mucus was used in the revolutionary game Mansion. Cooperative multitasking language. 256 room local variables, 8 parameters. Source level debuggers run on a separate monitor. Variables can be modified. Compiled scripts are packed into MFL files for distribution using the unbreakable XOR encryption. Ooh, very, very good. 8 actors can be done on the screen at one time. Room backgrounds are compressed into character sets when the screen controls and moves by 8 pixels. 256 cents. Alright. I should probably just like screenshot this or whatever. Or you guys are my memory. Chat wiki, exactly.
That's my great-great-grandmother, Lady Edwina.
Voodoo beverage recipes? Yeah. I'm sure there's all sorts of silly jokes.
That's my great-grandfather, Edmund, who was a great industrialist. That's my grandmother, Edith, and her second husband, Charles. I really admire them. That's Uncle Chuck as a young man, with robots on his mind even then.
So did this start as a robotics company and then get into pillows, or did it start as a pillow company and get into robotics?
I know I have a good idea.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language.
All right.
You must get all of the questions right to submit your application.
Here we go.
First question. How many parameters can functions take?
8.
Next question. What type of files are compiled scripts packed into?
MFL files, I believe? Yes.
Next question. How many room local variables are there?
256.
Next question. Variables can be modified while debugging your program.
Yes. Variables can be modified. Yeah, that's true.
Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test. Congratulations, you passed the mucus phlegm programming test.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application.
I am the best. I am the best. That is the best printer. The printer, which is just a typewriter with robotic arms that types on it. I love that.
I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. This printer ribbon looks all dried out. It won't print anything. Uncle Chuck is too cheap to buy ribbons, so he just re-inks the old one. It doesn't last very long.
Where do I get ink? Or do I make ink? Out of batteries and cheese? Or out of ketchup? Or out of Coke?
I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
Where would ink be?
I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now.
There aren't actually that many rooms up here. Another old school adventure game trick, right? Make the world look really expansive, but it's actually not. Well, not as. Scope.
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish.
It's Uncle Chuck's old desk.
We're not making progress here.
It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful. Warning, contents highly flammable.
I mean, I don't know why I want to do this, but they're telling me it's flammable and I have a fire. I'm not entirely sure how this will help me. And yet, here I go. What the? Oh.
The fireplace is very sooty and filled with ash. Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot. The ink bottle is now full of black fireplace soot. This isn't a water-based ink, not with that smell. And I wouldn't want to print something that could wash away.
Oil-based? Hot sauce-based? Ketchup?
I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now.
Gas-based?
The ink bottle is now full of black ink.
Is that a thing? I guess she said it looked flammable. Is gasoline an appropriate base for ink? Simriel for 22 months. I mean, I actually made this sub almost a month ago, but hi, Paul. Hi to you too. Who knows what lurks in the mind is of Twitch. But you know what? If it lets you do it twice, I will thank you twice.
That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked.
With soot gas ink. Alright. Let's try this again.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. Oh, there's no paper in the Printron 3000. There, the blank paper is back in the Printron 3000.
Alright, here we go.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I always like to watch this part. Now I just need to stamp the envelope.
Yay! It even did an envelope. I thought I would have to go find a stupid envelope. I'm the best.
My letter to Mucus Phlegm is now stamped and ready to mail.
By the way, getting a stamp so that you can mail a letter was also a move in Daily Tentacle. I had to send a Pony Express letter. And of course, okay. Prediction: if I know Ron Gilbert, and I think I do, I put this in, and the moment I close it, something's gonna happen, like a is gonna happen and deliver the thing.
How exciting. I hope I get the job.
Oh. Wow.
Hiya, Dolores. I have a letter for you.
Oh!
I stand corrected.
Good luck. See ya.
I stand corrected and sit a little disappointed. I'm really used to you put it in.
I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news.
Probably should have put that letter back on the desk. Considering it's been 5 days. Maybe this is why things didn't go well for the clown. Because I stole a letter about him asking about the... Oh, hello, Alex friends. I don't know if you have a name that you call yourselves by. Alexites?
It doesn't work with that.
Really?
Dolores, you'll never know if you got the job if you don't open the letter. Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
It's that letter for you, Uncle Chuck.
Didn't you already give that to me?
Yes, but I thought you should hold on to it.
Good idea, Dolores. And thank you for saving me the trouble of unsealing it. You know how much I hate opening mail.
That went better than I thought it would. Ooh, I like Vox Populi. Yeah. Super unsuspicious. That's my modus operandi. Alright. Open letter.
Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. Dolores, open the letter already. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now. I don't want to whip anything with this.
Whip yourself into shape, girl.
I don't have time to eat pie right now, even though it looks great. Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory.
Really? You're not gonna open it?
Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck. Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry for soggy lettuce.
It's that great SNL sketch that's just in completely
Dolores,
serious.
open the letter already.
Completely serious of Andy Sandberg and somebody else talking to each other about a very serious conversation.
Okay, I'm opening it.
And just eating a giant head of lettuce while they're doing it.
Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited. Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud.
No, he won't.
But first...
We've established that he'll be very unhappy. You'll be game dev now. Oh, it's okay. You got lots of time as a game dev to learn better dances. Wait, it's just gonna keep doing this until I move. Ghost Monk! 1, 2, 5, 4, 7 months! I mean, it was a pretty good moonwalk. I'll give her that. Especially, you know, in like regular shoes. So, funny story.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Funny story. I don't want anything to do with you.
Uncle Chuck! Great news!
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pilotronics?
Here, read this.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pilotronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do.
No
run Pilotronics.
niece of mine will ever be a game programmer.
First bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
And
Dolores
she died.
broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
Come back and see me soon, sweetie.
It's been long enough. Maybe you should just try switching to Agent Ray.
Oh. Wow. The thing where he was like incessantly talking about being able to thing her, that was them subtly trying to hint that I was supposed to switch to her. Which makes sense when I think about it. Anyway, guess what? It's 5 o'clock. I guess I didn't really give you time to guess. Guess what? It's 5 o'clock. Which is the time when this stream comes to an end. And so it shall. But don't worry, because I'm back tomorrow. 2 o'clock. And we're going to continue playing and see what happened to the other agent. And yeah, so, you know, if this is basically, you know, if somebody made a wish, it was like, man, I wish Paul streamed more. This is the monkey's paw. You know, this is the, oh, you like Paul streaming, do you? Well, have all the streaming in the world! Ha 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 ha! Only Paul streaming! Ha 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 ha! I'm going to save. And we're not going to go look at what Agent Ray is doing because we're going to leave that till next time. So, I will talk to all y'all tomorrow at around 2 o'clock. I get a little nervous because for whatever reason, XSplit sometimes, like XSplit has a little thing at the top that reports how many viewers, but I guess it connects up to Twitch, and if Twitch's APIs are messing up or XSplit's APIs are messing up or whatever, it doesn't work. So it says there are currently nobody watching, which would be a shame because that means I've been talking to myself for a really long time. But if you are indeed watching, then please come back tomorrow at 2 o'clock and you can continue watching. And I will see all y'all later.